Hey, what's happening, man? This Freebase Talk Tour. I'm finna talk to you. Hey, bro. Yeah. If you want to hit that like, you can go and do that, man. If you want to subscribe, you can go and do that. If you don't want to, then man, do what you do. I'd love for you if you do. If you don't, I'm finna get into it, man. So my boy, Young Boy, one of my favorite rappers. One of my favorite rappers, man. Young Boy's even in some motion. Yeah, Young Boy's even in something else, man. I'm gonna read this right here. So, Young Boy has picked up a new felony gun charge in Utah just days after he agreed to move his 2020 federal gun case out of Baton Rouge to Utah to enter the guilty plea. Court documents show that the federal prosecutors filed a new felon in possession of a firearm charge against him in the United States District Court for the District of Utah Monday, August 19th. This charge stems from Young Boy's arrest in April. Investigators said Young Boy and others used fake names to scam pharmacies across Utah into providing them with drugs as part of a large-scale prescription drug fraud ring. He also was in possession of a Sig Sauer 365 9mm semi-automatic. I like that gun. Good concealed carry gun. But man, Young Boy is in something else. So if you've been under a rock, or if you just don't really care, Young Boy has been on house arrest because, okay, so Young Boy's been on house arrest. He beat a federal gun charge a while back, maybe a year ago. He's been on house arrest in Utah at this place he calls Gravedigger Mountain. He's been on house arrest while he's waiting on another gun case. I think his gun case is out of Louisiana, Baton Rouge. He's from Baton Rouge, right? So he's on house arrest while that gun case is getting dealt with. In the meantime, a couple months ago, man, around April, this man got arrested, and this man basically was, like they said, running a prescription drug ring. So Young Boy is in Utah. He is calling pharmacies, acting like he's an old white lady. He's using different names. He's got doctors like ID numbers that you call the pharmacy, telling you put a script in, and then somebody calls and picks the script up. Somebody comes and picks the script up. Young Boy was doing this for however long. All of it was fake. He was calling, acting like he was Gwendolyn White, all these old white people names for Percocets, probably lean, and probably whatever God else knows. And he had his homies going around picking it up. Well, the police got, the pharmacies got a notice of it. They're like, something don't sound right. This don't sound like Gwendolyn White. This sound like a nigga acting like he's somebody. And when we asked them other information like birthday, boom, 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 they don't know nothing or nothing matches. So they call the police, set it up. Young Boy's people go get a script one day. Police pull them over. Game over. You're right. Another fact about that is, man, this man calls the police, still trying to act like, you feel me, like he's somebody else. But when he's putting his little white lady voice on, this nigga still talking like he's from the South. So in the police documents, they say, yeah, this man said ask instead of ask. Yeah, you can ask me anything. Dead in the water. And then he thought the phone was on mute, or thought he hung up, and they heard him say, hey, you think they gonna believe that? Dead in the water. And your homeboys got caught with the pills, blah, 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 dead in the water. Then they come to your house and do the search. They find the prescriptions and some guns, and dead in the water. So Young Boy got arrested for that like in April. So just a few days ago, he pleaded guilty. Well, he's pretty much going to enter a plea deal in the Baton Rouge case, right? For the gun. this prescription ring gonna go on. This prescription drug ring case is gonna go on. He's gonna have to deal with that. And now the feds picked up the gun case that he had. Picked up. They picked up the gun case. Because he got caught with. He got the SIG Sauer, which, like I said, is a good gun. I really should make gun videos too, but I gotta get my gun game up before I do that. So yeah, man, and young boy, you just, what the hell, man? Young boy's been in and out of jail, his whole career. He's been in and out of stuff, man. Young dude, you feel me? I think young boy in like 22, 23, 24 out of Louisiana. He got a bunch of kids. Great artist, man. One of the best artists of this generation. If you don't think so, then argue with yourself in the comments. I feel like he is. No matter if you like him or not. The man's talented, and he got himself up out of the trenches. He got himself up out of that situation, and was able to make millions of dollars, get out of his contract, make millions of dollars, impact the world, impact his fans at least across the world. But he just never could just stay up out of trouble, man. And now I think he's gonna go back to prison, and they probably gonna put him in prison for a few years for this. Or when all this is said and done. I just don't see him beating this. You feel me? And I wish jail no, man. I want him to beat it, but we all know how the courts play. We all know how the justice system is. If you don't know how the feds is, they don't come to play. They don't come to play. And he already beat them once. They gonna want his head. They gonna want to drop the hammer on that man. But yeah, man, young boy, what it is, bro? I'm gonna come at this from a few angles. This is what I think young boy should do as an artist right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the music coming. Because all them lawyer fees and all this slowing up, and you not being actually out here to make moves. Yeah, man, that junk gonna add up. And I know you probably ain't really worried about bread. You got bread, but I know there's a lot of people asking for money every day. You feed a lot of people, you take care of a lot of people, and they ain't gonna stop asking just cause you in jail, man. So keep dropping music. Turn your artists up if you can. Because I don't know, young boy, man. He just crashed out, man. I feel like some part of me feel like he was in that house, that house arrest. He's got a drug addiction. I know all about addiction. I know all about addiction, man. I'm 17 months sober from my addiction. I've had a long addiction to opiates. I know about addiction. And one thing about addiction, man, you're gonna do whatever you got to do to get them drugs, man. And people think because you get money and stuff. Look, I done started talking about addiction. People think because you get money and stuff, like addiction gets better. And the only thing about you having money with addiction is now you buy more drugs. It might makes your drugs easier to get. And one thing you don't gotta worry about is money. Now you just gotta worry about getting them. But all the other stuff still happens, bro. Overdoses happen, police happen, quality of life happens, friends not being your friends, they just want to be around you because the drugs happen. Now you already got money, now you young, so getting money and being an addict doesn't make the addiction easier. I can't say it makes it harder because I've never really had money in my addiction, but I can tell you from somebody who lived a regular person's life as far as money-wise, and then being addicted, it sucks. And you spend all your money, and you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get it. So I can only imagine if you got millions of dollars and you're an addict. And then young boy don't got nobody. Young boy got a lot of yes men around him, man. He either got a lot of yes men, or he just ain't gonna listen to you. Because at the end of the day, he's the breadwinner. So you can say whatever you want to me. But I want that codeine. I need them perks. I need them Xans. Now we gonna play it like this. You in or you out, cause the move's going regardless. Cause I'm sure people around here talk to him about, but that's a sad situation, man. I rock with young boy, man. But it looks like he's gonna go down and do some time, Well, jail ain't nothing new to him. You feel me? Y'all know jail ain't nothing new to him. I ain't saying he ain't a soldier, he can't handle it. I'm just saying, you can't do nothing in there, man. What can you do? What can you do in there, man? I would say, maybe give you time to sober up, but what happened all them other times you went to jail? And you can't really sober. It's hard to sober up in jail because, bro, there's drugs in jail. I don't know if y'all know, there's drugs in jail, man. Yeah, anything on the streets inside them walls, bro, for real. So, look like young boy's gonna go sit down a while. Now I don't know when the trial starts. I don't know, but I know he's been in and out of trials for years. So that man been fighting 2-3 cases for years. He just caught another one. He's locked up now, and he ain't finna get no bond. He was already on house arrest for another case. So he gonna have to sit. Somebody's hit me up. He gonna have to sit, man, until all this is over, probably, man. Sad. But yeah, man. That's it, man. I don't know what's next for young boys. Besides looking at them walls for some months or years. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it. It just messed up. But yeah, man. I'm finna come back at you with another video. It's free base. Talk to him. Let me talk to you. I'm out here, man.